It's happening again! As firstly today, we check back in with NijiEN English, who back in July sent out this cryptic tweet of "The moon is beautiful tonight," hours later revealing their sixth wave, a Luna, and now last night sending out the tweet, "The sun approaches its zenith," leading many to expect an announcement of a seventh wave from NijiEN English soon. This tweet receiving loads of replies from the livers of NijiEN, including Millie, who is applying sunscreen and looking right at the sun. Maria saying, "Oh no, the sun." Aya stating, "I'm allergic." Uki with "Time to close my curtains." Kyo asking, "Can you tell the moon to teach me how to use its powers?" Ike giving us a "not so fast." Aster here with "Suns are pretty cool, I would know." Scarla with "the sun's coming out." Alban checking in with "Mr. NijiEN, are you okay?" Nina replying, "Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey." Finana giving us those eyes. And the now returned Mr. IRyS giving us this banger tweet of, "I'd what the f that Zenith shit means, but there's this really good song by Z called Blue Zenith I highly recommend everyone to listen to. It has no lyrics and is entirely instrumental with some vocal splices here and there. Definitely an underrated banger. Oh, and hype tweet." And oh, we do have the breaking news. It is in at last, at last. NijiEN English now tweeting out, hashtag XSOLEIL VTuber debut announcement. Please welcome NijiEN 7th Wave VTuber group XSOLEIL, giving us 6 new members to NijiEN English, including Doppio Dropscythe, the Duke of Discipline, saying yellow is a pretty color, don't you agree? Along with the Exorcist Arcana of Melancholy, that being Melika Koyoran, asking, "Are you calling me?" Or is that Kyoran? Well, we also have Hex Haywire, the Heart Hacker, tweeting, "I'm the guy she told you not to worry about, Sex Haywire." And Hex Hosted. We also have Kotoka Torahime, saying, "Just got my nails done. Now I'm ready to meet you." Along with Vermilion, the Soul Prophet, introducing themselves and asking, "How do you think my name is pronounced?" Correct answers get head pats. And while these 5 new members all share the very same Twitter banner, one of them is different as she is being obscured by their profile pictures. That's right, there she is on the far left with her very own banner. It's Zion Lanza, or maybe Lanza, asking, "Will you be my eternity, the highest infinity of NijiEN English?" And tweeting out, "Ite? How many of you actually read profile descriptions?" And already smack-talking Hex Haywire, saying they smoke a whole pack of cigarettes a day. And NijiEN is not waiting, premiering the Wave's brand new original song, Hold It Down, tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, as the actual debuts will occur later this week, on Friday, December 9th, beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Mista also sharing, "Ain't no way I get back home after 1 month abroad to find my boss. Sent me a plushie of himself to my house." That being Riku Tazumi, the head of Anycolor, parent company of NijiEN, who in a massive surprise is now teaming up with Cover Corporation, parent company of HoloLive, stating Anycolor Incorporated and Cover Corporation have decided to cooperate in taking various measures to eradicate slander and defamation against our affiliated virtual livers and talents. That's right, we have a joint statement between the two companies. As here we have the English version from Cover Corporation, stating, "We condemn the fact that the reputation or trust of talent and virtual livers that are affiliated with our companies are being unnecessarily tarnished, and we truly regret that acts of defamation and the like are being committed by certain individuals with the intention of unjustly interfering with VTuber activities. These acts of defamation are being anonymously carried out in a carefree manner on internet forums, social media, and the like. Such acts are harming the emotions and mental state of affiliated talents and virtual livers, are placing them in a situation to make it difficult to conduct their activities, and furthermore, are ruining their lives. Going forward, while implementing countermeasures, we intend to go even further by cooperating with other companies in accordance with the circumstances and matters at hand, and intend to work vigorously to eradicate acts of defamation, specifically with respect to acts of defamation, infringement of privacy rights, infringement of goodwill by acts such as trolling, and attacks such as death threats, stalking acts, and the like that are committed against affiliated talents and virtual content creators perpetrators, we will be sharing know-how to execute the countermeasures discussed above, working together on various other countermeasures, which includes taking legal action and structuring a system where we can work together with the police and other companies. The statement goes on to say that from October of 2022, the two companies have been working together to negotiate with the operators of certain so-called quote-unquote summary sites that the companies have determined to have posted information that tarnishes the reputation or trust of the affiliated talents or virtual livers, saying we are moving towards entering a settlement agreement with such operators that will take the form of having certain conditions to ensure the rights of affiliated talents and virtual livers cannot be infringed, and that any acts to assist with defamation and the like will no longer occur. By the two companies working together this time around and going forward to carry out various countermeasures, we've taken a great step forward toward creating an environment where affiliated talents and virtual livers can comfortably engage in their activities. We will continue to endeavor in strengthening these procedures and engage in various countermeasures. We appreciate your continued support going forward. That's right, the two companies are teaming up to dab on the haters. Many now are wondering what the statement means by summary sites, with some thinking this only means doxing websites, but others going as far as to think this actually means tweets. Time will tell what we see in that execution. That all while we have reactions from the VTubers of these companies, as Belmont Banderas would say, the more we tell people to be careful, the tighter we have to be so that we don't say or do anything unintentional. And also, I hope this case will benefit all VTubers, not just those with NijiSanji and HoloLive. And speaking of HoloLive, here we have HoloLive Japan's Yazora Mel saying, that's great, thank you. That's girl Roboko-san also thanking the two companies. And the elite Sakura Miko stating, I'm so grateful that the management and others are fighting against the slander, standing by the talent and fighting for them in this way. I will continue to do my best to bring smiles to everyone who supports us. And who is also receiving support now is HoloLive Japan's LaPlus Darkness, having been absent from the Gen 6 one-year anniversary stream, and with HoloLive formally sending out this announcement, saying, we are writing to inform you that one of our talents, LaPlus Darkness, has been suffering from a mental disorder for some time. Due to her mental illness, she has decided to take a leave of absence for the time being and concentrate on her recuperation. We apologize for any concern and inconvenience this may have caused, and we hope that you will warmly watch over us until her return. Plus, Darkness, being no stranger to having haters in the Japanese VTuber watching scene, replying to the statement with, I hope to get well soon. I want to have fun and see lots of interesting things, and when I get well, I want to do the stream that I promised. I don't know when my return will be, but I will definitely come back, so please wait for me. And receiving from Cover Corporation CEO Yago, his wish saying, have a good rest. Also, HoloLive Gen 6, we have Sakamata Chloe saying that she will do her best to conquer the world for LaPlus, and also wishing her a good rest. That all while Hachima, who had been making Christmas plans with LaPlus, saying, LaPlus, get well soon. Let's have dinner when you get back. Also weighing in on the Anycolor and Cover Corporation team up was Vox Akuma, saying that he hopes it helps the VTuber culture as a whole, while this tweet from one of his fans received loads of attention, stating, not gonna lie, between Bloodborne and Millie's streams, I've really started to feel like Vox's chat, especially over the past few months, is not enjoyable, and the sheer amount of Fansa begging is so suffocating, it feels like you lose a lot of his real personality on stream. I have always known he is a Fansa liver, which I'm fine with, but I also like Vox for Vox, and chat just doesn't act like they give a about anything that isn't kissy noises. I've seen Vox get invested in gameplay and ramble about his interests, and chat barely acknowledges it. Chat is just full of "Daddy, I love you" and emote spam and irrelevant pickup lines. Outside of a few regulars, hardly anyone ever talks about the game. No other NijiEN liver has a chat that has so little to say about the stream. You can't talk back and forth with chat about the game like Olira or Millie or Folger, and everyone else can. It's not fun as a chatter at all, and has made myself and other kindred avoid acknowledging chat at all. Even people who enjoy fan service can get sick of it because it's boring and frustrating to put up with fan service and begging in every single solo stream with no reprieve. Comments such as this did get the attention of Vox, stating, I also see what you guys are saying about chat, and I agree it would be nice to have more conversations, but I don't know quite how to fix it. Siding with one side of the community will always upset the other, and you know me, me, I hate upsetting people. Vox would then go on to make 4 different voice tweets regarding the matter and promising a schedule soon, along with a quick stream to talk about his fans' feelings and maybe make a few changes. And sure enough, Vox did undergo a nearly 2-hour stream talking about the subject, along with loads of his own thoughts in the pre-chat here. And now we have some rule changes, with Vox implementing slow mode from 15 to 30 seconds, limiting emotes to only 3 per message, and with this being captured by Lays saying in regards to babysitting my lord, as Vox would ask to stop the excessive concerning. You are not his parent. He will play whatever he wants and however long he wants. Along with my lord knows his limits and he can take care of himself. Equally important, be kind to every kindred. Be more understanding of each other. Stop bullying each other. Stop the toxic white knighting. And more firmly saying not to engage in death threats or harassment. Let's take a listen.
Regardless of where you come from, which language you speak, which culture you have, which part of my content you enjoy, which niche within the kindred community that you consider yourself a part of, bullying, conflict, or worst of all, death threats from either side, from anything, are 100% never, ever going to be something that I will ever approve of. And I will say that if there ever comes a point where we become aware of a member of this community who is sending these kinds of comments to anybody, they will be, I will ask my mods, if you recognize someone with that name or profile picture, or if you know that that's who it is, just ban them permanently. If you have ever engaged in this kind of behavior, if you have ever gone out of your way to hurt another kindred, to hurt any fan of any VTuber in any community, anyone in your life, if you've sent a death threat to anybody, any person on planet Earth, get out.
Vox would reiterate this on Twitter, with most important point of all, if you have ever sent any kind of threat of death or violence to anyone from this community or another, leave now and do not come back. You will never get my attention or be more important to me for having done so for any reason. Grow the fuck up. Adding, just because there is still some discussion, when I say not to send death threats of any kind, I do this blind to any given culture or origin, English, Chinese, or otherwise. None of it is okay. And anyone can be a victim or perpetrator. Regardless of where you come from, you can be better. There was also another new rule, that being ARS Superchats should only be sent by those from Argentina. And why is that? Well, we would highly recommend reading Jay's news drop regarding the Argentine currency and its history of abuse against VTubers. Yes, you see, not every super chat is created equal. Those ever important red messages you may see in YouTube chat don't always mean that the sender spent $100 to send it. As due to currency conversions here, we actually have an example where the ARS Superchats had at a time only costed $12 to send. This being the preferred currency by haters to try to get the attention of VTubers, and with Argentine viewers also acknowledging this, stating finally someone says something about the ARS Superchats. I kind of feel bad when people see me super chat and go, look, it's a cheap mother effer, when I actually live in this terrible place and it's the only way I have of sending donos without exchanging crypto. And now further along with NijiEN English, we have Enna Alouette, who could be seen entirely smashed up here, or at least as the Alouette. These pictures coming from Crulit, the driver of the Alouette, stating, well, Enna, you got your wish. You finally died in an alternate reality where you are a car. Enna also recently took to stream and was a bit smashed there, becoming so tipsy that viewers were telling other NijiEN English talents to check in on her. This then leading to this tweet from Enna, hey guys, I just want to address something. Please don't go into other people's streams, even if they're friends, and mention or concern them about me. I know it's in good spirits, but it's disrespectful to the streamer if they weren't the one initiating the topic. Whatever happens, you guys have to trust and believe that we know what we're doing and we'll find our own solutions if, quote unquote, something ever goes wrong. So please, even if it's out of concern, don't go into other people's streams and interrupt them about something unrelated. Thank you. That also while Enna would send out happy birthday Petra Gurin, I love you so much, that being the penguin learning to stream with NijiEN English, replying to Enna with, my birthday is December 4th, Enna, but thank you, I love you so much. Yes, Yes, that's right. NijiSanji English's Songbird was a full 24 hours ahead, but did link to this very nice profile picture vignette celebrating Petra Day. That's right, it was eventually the penguin's birthday, complete with countdown, celebration, and karaoke concert streams. While Petra also had this surprise, that being a birthday peto, asking fans to print it out and take photos of how they're spending her birthday. And speaking of fans, we also have the Pentomo Club, who adopted a lovely penguin from the World Wildlife Fund, the WWF, for Petra's birthday, leading to this reaction of a real penguin Pentomo. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. The world is a better place with you all. Later saying, I fell asleep as soon as I got home, but thank you all so much for celebrating my birthday with me. I say this a lot, but I truly am the luckiest penguin ever to have so many wonderful fans and friends around me. Thank you for changing my life for the better. That is by Soyi. We had pictures of this birthday cake, saying this is the first time I made it with sugar, paste, and hope you like it. And not only did Petra have voice and merchandise goods released, along with birthday fan art, but also more well wishes from others in NijiSanji, as once again we are back with Enna, absolutely loving Petra to death, along with Selin Tatsuki giving us this level 1 Petra versus level 7 Petra, and Maria Marionette drawing up this happy birthday for Petra Senpai, all while she is soon to celebrate her birthday soon. And also celebrating is Milkie Parfait, as Milkie took to stream with some brand new chest assets, saying I wish you all a very pleasant evening, as she will also be celebrating her birthday after Maria, tweeting, hello, it's my birthday, please buy my birthday goods so I can justify myself buying a fancy rice cooker. That all while we have even more merchandise announcements from NijiSanji, including this NijiEN desk calendar for 2023, with one version featuring the members of Lazulite, Obsidia, and Etheria, and the other version with the members of Luxium and Noctix. That while the members of Illuna are joining in on this merchandise, it's the NijiSanji Winter Date 2022 Goods and Voice. As Lazulite's Alira Pandora would say, so excited for this time's voice. The scarf is so cute, the merch is so cute. I hope you look forward to spending a cold winter's day wrapped up together. And it's official, with NijiSanji letting us know a personal project from Selin Tatsuki. The NijiSanji Express and Obsidia Crossing maps are back for an entire year on VRChat, with these maps now being updated with new features, and Selin reminding us, you do not need VR to play VRChat. Thank you again to my team for working hard on making the update. I hope you make lots of new NijiSanji friends. That is, now we have the reference sheet for Selin's brand new 3D look, as also modeled by Rui, saying to Selin, congratulations for the birthday stream. It was really fun to be part of this project. Rui being a part of the Artemis Guild, who also made all the fine 3D models for us here at TVS. And speaking of fine, it's IRyS, HoloLive English's V-Singer, now celebrating 1 million views on Till the End of Me, and launching a new original song music video for Moment of My Life. That while she joined in on a brand new Chadcast. The 3 members of that cast seen here, brought to us by Voice, and of course also involving HoloLive English's Hakos Baels, who is set to take part in a sandwich review with Ouro Kronii, asking for viewers to submit their sandwiches to hashtag HoloEN sandwich, with the rule that it must have been a sandwich at some point. And perhaps giving us a preview, here we have Deedlebang showing off Kronii asking Bay to review this. And lastly, with the Chadcast, we have HoloLive English's Mori Calliope, whose promos for her upcoming major album Cinderella can now be heard at the Japanese convenience store chain Family Mart. Callie also tweeting out, I'm looking to hire someone to make clips. I don't know, just if you make hee haha chuckle-worthy edits, maybe drop some examples below, paid of fucking course. Also reminding us that she'll be on stage 2 days in a row at HoloLive 4th Fest, and then going on to show off her feet, with Popmaker saying she's using them. The creator of these feet assets, which come in a variety of different feet flavors, and were even shown off during the Chadcast, recreated here by Keen Biscuit, while another moment was recreated by Tensu Tensu. That's right, both Callie and IRyS were playing a little bit of grab ass with one another. That as Bay excused herself while her Chadcast mates got handsy with one another. And next up we have HoloLive Indonesia's Kureiji Ollie, saying 730 days, 104 weeks and 2 2 days, 17,520 hours, but an unlimited amount of love. Thank you. Happy 2 years, everybody. That's right, it's now been 2 years of HoloLive Indonesia Gen 2, with Bay wishing Ollie a happy 2 years. You will forever be someone that I look up to and love. The amazing things you've done in this space continue to blow me away. Love you, Mom. That while we have Kureiji Ollie's 2nd anniversary celebration goods, including the Ollie is always watching you acrylic panel, the always remember Ollie when you eat lunchbox, the you're thirsty for Ollie aren't ya tumbler, the it's dangerous to go alone, here take this rubber keychain, and a handwritten autograph Polaroid style card. With Ollie tweeting out 2 years of fun memories together, I'm so happy to have met everyone. Let's keep making new memories to more years to come. Love you guys so much. And also reacting to this, as the 3 fan bases for HoloLive Indonesia Gen 2 teamed up to create a cookbook celebrating 2 years of cooking shenanigans. That while Keen Biscuit animated Ollie dancing alongside this Anya dance. That being HoloLive Indonesia Gen 2 Anya Melfissa releasing a brand new cover song, informing us an all HoloLive Indonesia Gen 2 cover song is on its way, and also releasing her own merch, including tapestry, room slippers, and clear folder. And now for more HoloLive Japan news, we turn to Co-Dee, giving us more things VTubers say.
Yo! I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and that's Christmas voice lines from my Oshis. HoloLive have just released a Christmas voice line collection for 2022. You can purchase a complete set or individual sales from talents such as Roboko-san, Yuzuki Choco, and Wait, where's Suise? She's not here. Maybe I need new glasses. It's a good thing HoloLive has me covered there too, as they have just started reservations for the HoloLive Cross iMirror collab, where you can purchase brand new frames themed on Fox friend Shirakami Fubuki and Wolf Mama Okami Mio. Both frames include tiny little details that feature on their models, as well as tail ends for each of the talent. But that's not all, as you can also purchase a very cool bust up stand for when you're not using them, and even a body pillow for reasons. Speaking of Mio, she will be celebrating her 4th anniversary this week with a live concert titled Mio Forest Night Party. The thumbnail gives us a look at the lineup for the stream, which includes talents such as Fubuki, Azuki, and Kanata. Mio will also be releasing a brand new outfit the day before the live stream. She tweeted to her fans asking for some predictions, with some fans predicting frilly outfits and others comparing the silhouette to a Pokemon. But Mio isn't the only new outfit change this week, as we move over to Roboko-san. Okay, False, calm down. I can hear you screaming all the way from the UK. As I was saying, Roboko-san, who is releasing a new visual look on Friday. She posted a tweet saying, "What's that on my head? Kurumaru Papa did a great job on this one too." And taking a closer look at her head, what are those? Is that a cat? In other news, we talk conventions, as Pacific Racing Team have not only released new summer costume designs for its HoloLive collab talents, but have also announced their attendance to Comiket at the end of the month, so you can grab all the associated merch at booth number 334. And for the next convention, we traveled to Korea, where both Flair and Noel took part in Anime Game Festival to host a live stream and a meet. Flair went on to say, "I was too nervous to talk about the charm of Undertale. I regret that I've just became someone who likes to chase around Sans," while Noel tweeted, "There were so many pen lights and applause in Noe Flair colors. I was praised for my Korean, so I took a selfie and wrote a letter." That's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you so much, Co-Dee. And congratulations to Co-Dee for 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, as celebrated by our co-host Lady, dropping on us this artwork, including this no-filter layer version. And yes, once again, we will be at Anime Los Angeles for our main event on January 8th, where we'll be talking with loads of awesome VTubers. That as we have an upcoming announcement this week with Uwu Market, who gave us this best review for our mug, with Antonio giving it 5 stars and saying, "Hold liquids like a champ and possibly solids." And that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send your VTuber news to our Discord. We record live on Twitch, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.